Hi guys, and welcome to another All Signs Single and Ready to Mingle, where we look into, basically the situation as it is, what's coming towards you and all of that. We're going from Aries to Pisces, timestamps are below, and there will be a collective at the end of it. And remember, these are general readings, they will not resonate with everyone. So take what you want from it, leave behind the rest, and never force it to fit if it doesn't. And I pick up on what I pick up on, okay? Let's get to it. Let's start with Aries. Aries here, beginning April, dating, romance, single, ready to mingle. Single and ready to mingle. Two more Aries. Aries singles, and who wish to go out and mingle. Alright, Aries, let's get to it. Alright, no. Aries, alright, I'm just gonna say it as it is, okay? We have Three of Swords in the past, we have Nine of Wands in the present, and we have Death coming up for you. Single and ready to mingle, right? So you're coming out of a disappointment. Look at it. I mean, there's not really much to say. So, yes, you may be single. Are you ready to mingle? It doesn't really show up as it. It shows up as though you may be very, very guarded. So what is coming towards you is an end of this situation, thank God. I mean, this is probably the quickest reading I can do. Show me more about... I mean, do we need to look into this disappointment? Not really, do we? Aries, I mean, there's not much to say. Show me death and rebirth. You're manifesting an end to this current situation. So you will be going out there. You will start dating again. Just not as it's shown. Maybe not today or tomorrow. Because I feel as though you very guarded. Who is coming towards you after all of this? Someone who could be a little Judgment, the Sun, and the Ten of Wands. Someone that could be a little bit of a burden here. Someone from the past. Could be. Aries, not that much going on. Okay, what is coming towards you after all of this is final judgment call. Things will start looking good again, but then things will get heavy again. I don't know if you are inviting someone back here that has a tendency to be a bit of a fuckboy, fuckgirl, come in and out, and that will then drain you. Even though you may be trying to manifest an ending to all of this. Okay, that's what I get. Show me more about Aries there. Yeah, you're healing. Right, you're healing, and it has to do with possibly a love connection where there could have been forms of obsession going on in it. So that's it. What do we have for Taurus? Single and ready to mingle. Single and ready to mingle, Taurus. Single and ready to mingle. Taurus, single and ready to mingle. God, I hate this fucking deck. Taurus, what do we have for you? Right, Taurus, so in the recent past we have a devil. Did you release yourself from something here? Yeah, with the death here, something here has changed. You're manifesting something new into your life, and that's good. We have the Wheel of Fortune going on for you here in the present energies. Going out, having fun, and I do see fun times coming ahead of you here. Lots of fun. Is it going to be the person that will stick with you forever? I'm not really picking up on it, but you know, never saying never. I'm just seeing fun times. going with the flow, basically following, having put an end to a situation that didn't really serve you. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of a non-committal energy here. Spending time with friends, good conversation, good passion. It would appear to me as though you may, deep inside, you may be far more focused on making long-term plans in your material world. I don't really get as though you would like to lend your mind into insanity, if that makes sense. Maybe you don't want to fall in love because you don't have time for the temporary insanity. Show me the connection coming up here for you. It's a new love interest, right? Yeah, spending time together, choosing, yeah. It could actually have where someone here falls in love and it could end out into something beautiful, right? It's gonna start with just going out, having fun, conversing a lot. That's really what I'm getting. Yeah. It could actually be something beautiful along the way, but it starts by just two single people coming together. Probably some lovely debates going on there, meaning that the two of you could one of you has this fire energy within them. They're very driven, and the other one has they're very air, meaning that it's good conversations here. Do I see the love? I think that could grow when you get to know each other. So that's what we have for Taurus. Let's see, Gemini. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. The Ten of Pentacles in the recent past, Knight of Wands right now, and Strength coming up for you. Right, so it would appear to me as though in the recent past here, I feel as though you put an end to a situation here where there could have been a bit of a long-term, it's almost like a long-term commitment coming out of that, or something that looked very stable. Maybe it just didn't work anymore, okay? I am just seeing something here being over. But it opens up something new within you. I'm picking up on you having a lot of fire here. That, yeah. You may also have opportunities available to you here. I mean, you may even be dating multiple people, but I am seeing... are you in this? Yeah, I'm seeing you needing a lot of freedom. I feel as though you're still healing from whatever went down here in the recent past. It could still be within you. You're still going over those emotions. But I see fun times coming up here for you right now. Someone possibly with a fire sign. Yeah, but there's a lot of passion. But I gotta say, it would appear to me as though inside you may not be fully emotional available. So it would appear to me it's just fun. And what is coming up for you then is this, pulling back the strength here, not engaging with it anymore. What kind of connection do we have here for you right now? It's a romantic getaway. Yeah, basically just spending time having fun. I'm not seeing that much love being in the picture. And it would appear as though it could be because you are you have your attention more on yourself and your own stability, your own healing, your own sanity. But good news is good. Having fun in the meantime. And then pulling back. I see you pulling back from it coming up here. You may not feel that confident in the connection coming up for you. Alright, so we have Cancer, single and ready to mingle. Cancer, single and ready to mingle. Five of Swords in the past. Present energies, we have the Hanged Man, and coming up for you we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands keeps showing up quite a lot. Okay, it would appear to me as though in the recent past here you could have been in a situation where there's been a communication breakdown, ghosting. It's not really ghosting, it's far more than that. It's almost like having been in a little bit of a mental war, mind games basically. Right? I'm also picking up on some of you, if you've been out dating here, you actually been a bit detached here. It would appear to me as though you are not fully ready. Maybe you came out of a relationship, maybe you came out of a connection, maybe you have things going on around you in your life. It seems as though even if you are out there dating, you may not be willing to commit, right? It's not to say that you don't want to date, it's just commitment may not be on the table for you right now. And that is okay. There will be different reasons for that. Maybe so we look at this five of Swords here, right? Maybe you just came out of a situation where it was not fun, right? You need a break here. Yeah. See, there we have that energy of you going inside yourself. You're asking yourself some very, very significant questions about, life, where you want to go, how to recognize the partner you want to be with, and maybe the timing is not right here for you right now. Maybe you also put into a situation here in the present moment where it is that you can't really go out and date. Maybe you don't like internet dating. Maybe you would like to do things differently, and those options are put on hold here. But coming up for you, we do have a new beginning for you. Could be a fire sign here. I am seeing you coming to terms with whatever you need to come to terms with. You're making a final decision here to leave behind any kind of just blockage within yourself here. So I'm seeing you having good times. Good times. But it starts as, just going out there. Could be someone who has they have a lot of fire within them. They're very exciting. They're very it's very, very fun. And they do have this chit chat about them. Right? They like to convert, like to talk. They're very I really guess that they're very intelligent. They may not be the most emotional available. They have more fire and air within them. But maybe that's what you would like, right? So it would appear to me you are coming out there, you are dating, you're having fun times, and sun will shine here. Right now, it seems as though you are just healing. You're not really there. It's just a matter here of you being able to point towards why you may not want to open up. Is it because of your circumstances, or is it because you just don't feel it? And that is absolutely okay. Sometimes you don't want to make yourself available, even though you may feel as though I have to go out there, I have to date. But if you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it. It's okay to say, you know what, I have other priorities in my life for the next couple of weeks. That's where I'm going. So we have now Leo. One more for Leo. All right, Leo. All right, Leo. So in the recent past, I am picking up on a person here that's been very significant to you. Could be very, very, very sexy. Lots of fun times. But it's almost as though, you know, you get to know someone, they are very fiery, they're very attractive. You think that they are what you want, and then they turn out to be a little bit of a headache. It could be one of those situations. I'm picking up a little bit of a push and pull effect right now in terms of your dating life, where it becomes it becomes a game. I'm seeing a few mind games being played here, where it is that someone here uses their alluring sexuality, possibly of pulling someone in, and then they push them away. And that's basically what I'm seeing here, because in the present energies we have the Five of Swords. I mean, it's the Venus in Aquarius, right? So it is, Venus in Aquarius is an energy of a push and pull, and cat chases the mouse, right? That's basically how on a Venus in Aquarius they flirt. It's cat and mouse game by nature, right? There's a bit, how can I explain this? Either you have that within you, right? Not that you need to have a Venus in Aquarius, but either you are part of that, you know, just as who you are, right? That's how you flirt. But you know, there's a difference between flirting like that in ways where it's just natural. It's who you are, and then it's because it's a game, right? That's because when it becomes a game. Like a strategy, then it's not that natural. Then it's a strategy, and then it becomes a bit more of a manipulation, right? Of course, when you have that as a trait, that you flirt like that, like a bit of a cat mouse chase, as a natural part of you, it can feel like a manipulation, but it's not, because you would know, either you have it or you don't. Because that is what I'm seeing here, and what's gonna happen is gonna be complete boredom. I'm seeing love being rejected here, Leo, and I'm seeing someone here having a little bit of regrets about having pushed away possibly something that could be far more solid. Right. So this is someone. It could be you doing it, or someone doing it with you, where they're underestimating someone's capacity to walk away from mind games, right? So let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, single and ready to mingle. Virgo, single and ready to mingle. Virgo. The burnout, the drill is back. Alright, Virgo. Lovers. Three of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is actually quite okay. In the recent past, I'm seeing you having a connection with someone here. Could be very, very intense, very, very strong soulmate. But for some of you, you know, you're single here, you have been in a situation that has taught you a lot about yourself and how you choose yourself. But yeah, I am picking, okay, I am gotta say, because I pick up here on some of you having come across someone here, very fiery, very sweet, very, I mean, they're a bit of a dreamer, but they also have this, it's very, very alluring, they're very, very attractive. Attractive. I'm picking up here on a strong attraction. But they could also have a choice going on here, right? Could have been more. There could have been more to the situation. Yeah, I am seeing here, Virgo, that maybe some of you pushed it away, right? Especially if there were more in it. But anyway, I am seeing yeah. It depends. For some of you, yeah, it's just that you met someone it's very strong attraction. Now, what we have in the present situation, we have the Three of Cups. That's going out. That's having fun. That's dating. But Virgo, then again, I'm seeing that happen, and I'm seeing someone walking away here to work a little bit on their own independence. So I'm seeing the situation here progressing very, very slowly. Even if you have run across someone here that appear to be very sexy and all of that, maybe there are multiple situations when someone is dating more people than one, right? And that is not what. Yes, you or the person you have run into don't want to deal with that kind of a situation. So I'm seeing you still having fun together, but I'm also seeing that of, you know, debates or conversations going on here with questions regarding, should we just continue to be single and then meeting and hooking up here? And coming up for you, we have the Page of Cups. So it is going a little bit downhill here, right? I am seeing that someone here is going to be a little bit guarded in terms of opening up and allowing love in here. Possibly if it is that there are multiple people in the situation, or someone here is dating more than one person at least is going to set up a barriers here and saying, I don't really want to engage with this. Right, it's still going to continue here. I'm still seeing, you know, flowers coming in and all of that, but I'm still seeing someone here saying, no, I don't want to be with someone if they don't want to give me their all. Yeah. Yeah, practice discipline, patience, falling in love, but also infidelity, right? And a wounded masculine walking away here. It's basically someone saying, even if I like you, even if I feel a strong pull towards you, I will not engage with you in this way if you do not treat me with respect. So, let's move on to Libra. So, Libra, single and ready to mingle. We have Nine of Wands in the recent past. In the present, we have Queen of Wands. And then we have the Death coming up here. So in the recent past, I am seeing a situation where you may probably not have been that open to dating here, right? You're very, very sexy, you're very attractive, you have most likely learned a few lessons here in life, but I am picking up on there being left. Some of you could have been through what I would call a similar to a trauma bond, not that it needs to be one, right? But I am seeing a little bit of a left over from a previous strong connection here in your life that is still affecting you emotionally. It's still here, right? You may have in your past energies here which still affects you in a good and bad way, but I'm going to explain that. But yeah, in a connection here that brought up a lot about yourself. Could have been a little bit judgmental, could have been a bit heavy. It's still here, right? So that makes you a little bit guarded here in the recent past, but it has taught you a lot about yourself because it means that you know yourself better. But we cannot undermine the effects of it. That chapter has come, but I still get as though the communication... It's still here in your meaning. That it doesn't mean that you still want something here that taught you, that was that heavy with you. No, I'm just saying it's still here. In the sense that you have matured. I am seeing you finding the passion here to go out there and have fun. And there may even be one person coming your way that has that fire. Very, very attractive. Also a little bit imaginative here. Whatever that means. Coming up for you, we do have death and rebirth. So, a situation as you know it right now, the situation you are in right now, whatever that is. Be you not dating anyone or dating one or whatever. That is coming to an end. The situation is going to transform. And for some of you, there is actually a possibility here of you coming together with, if you've not already met them, with someone here where it could actually lead to higher levels of commitment. Okay? So the situation is going to change here. And it's because you're very mature, you have been through something here that has shaped you, you know what you want, and you want 2 of Cups. You don't want a, you don't want to be treated like an option here. You don't want to go into insanity. So for some of you, you're actually going into a higher level of commitment with someone here soon. So that's Libra. Now we have Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, single, ready to mingle. Scorpio. New love layer. Alright, let's show the recent past here. There we have it. There was the Ace of Cups. So there has been a new connection here coming into your life. Page of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands keeps showing up here for you guys. Am I going to do a stalker afterwards? Right. This is similar to the Aries reading, not that much to say. So in the recent past here, I am seeing strong connection here coming your way. Yeah, very, very attractive. It could sometimes get you a little bit in your head here. But with the Ace of Cups here, you know, it is opening up your heart. But for some of you, it's also self-love. In general, I'm just picking up on you feeling very brave. Whatever happened here, you're feeling very brave. You also need a lot of freedom. You're very attractive here. It's just a good energy in the past. In the present, we do have this Page of Cups, which is a brand new beginning here, and it's working slowly. It's a slow progress. But I am seeing it's almost like your heart here is starting to sing a little bit here. I don't know whoever you ran across, or maybe it's a new hobby, whatever it is. I'm just picking up on there being a bit lighter energy here within you, but it's taking a while here to make it grow. Okay, it's a slow process. And then we have this Knight of Wands here coming up for you, which is fun, going out, enjoying some good time, enjoying the sun, horseback riding. And you know what, Scorpio? Why do I get this? There's something here about not pushing something here forward, not pushing. Why? Because this is a very, 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 very slow progress I'm picking up on here. Meaning that if you have just met someone and you just started dating, or you made the decision to start dating, it's going to take a bit of a slow movement here. I see the seeds being sown here in the past, feeling brave, going forward. Now we are in this, you know, your heart is opening up more and more, starting to fall in love in ways that are, it's like, you know, when it's just new, it's the butterflies here. For some of you, even if it's just, you know, the idea that you want to go out there, the heart is opening up. You're in your, you know, in a healed child energy, right? But it is new here, so there's also a little bit, you know, get a little bit of a warning sign here, you know. Be practical here, because I am seeing the possibility here of throwing oneself into something. And then when I look what's coming up for here with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords, that is fuckboy, fuckgirl energy here. That is someone here having their options open. And while another one is planning a wedding, you know. For some of you Scorpios, if you're not dating anyone whatsoever, then this is a good idea, because then it's a slow progress of you deciding to going from, do I dare to go out date there? Yes, I do. I want to throw myself into it. I'm gonna take it slowly here, right? So you're building up your confidence here. The decision to feel it, your pull within you, that you can go out there, to deciding to feel brave enough to do it. Still be a bit more focused on your grounding yourself in the present, and then coming up for you is then, all right, the options are available to me. But I am seeing a bit of a sexual healing going on coming up for you. And that you can take, you can interpret sexual healing as you want. So, what do we have here for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, single and ready to mingle. Alright, Saggy. What do we have for you, Saggy? Ten of Swords in the recent past. Present energies, we have the Ace of Swords. And coming up for you, we have the Page of Cups. So this Knight of Wands, I swear to God. There's always a stalker. There's always a stalker. Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands are the stalkers this time. So, in the recent past, I am seeing you deciding, you know what, it's time to look at the bright side again. You hit rock bottom in one particular situation that really affected your mind, right? But as you can see here, this is very much that of deciding, you know what, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, I'm going surfing. No, releasing it. That's what I'm getting. I get a release here. And from that release, it's almost, you know, release is almost also where you are sending out your good vibrations, or you're sending out, you're taking, you know, your ideas and your thoughts about this is what I want, this is, yeah, almost like, yeah, you put it into words, yeah, even in your mind, and then you just send it out. You know what, when you put a letter in a bottle and throw it into the ocean, it's a little bit like that. You're sending off those thoughts out there, saying, all right, I'm ready. I'm tired of being in my head. And then in the present energies, we do have the Ace of Swords. That's an epiphany. That's a clarity. It's almost like it's coming back here to you, in the sense of, you know, peace of mind. You know, because you released, you changed. Sagittarius, you have changed. I don't know what you have gone through. Don't know if you've been dealing with a Pisces or Scorpio or whatever. You've probably been touched by the water. No, yeah, you have changed. You also become a bit more spiritual for some of you. I don't know, maybe you are listening far more to your intuitions, to your dreams. You're paying more attention to ways in which you may have yourself been self-sabotaging. But what's coming up for you there, we have the Page of Cups. That's a little bit of a crush. That's a crush. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a crush coming your way here. Brand new, which has the heart opening up and an opportunity to build something up. So there's a potential for long-term commitment. It's not really, I can't really see the form of it yet. Sounds crazy, yes, but I can't see the form of it. Because the moon here. I keep getting ocean. What is it about the ocean with you, Sagittarius? And then the Paloma Faith song, Upside Down. Oh, give me a moment. What are you looking at there? Are you dealing with a Pisces? For some of you, there's a Pisces coming your way very, very quickly. Or it has that, I mean, Scorpio, Pisces, I don't know, it's just, it's very, alright, give me a minute. It's very diffuse. It's a good energy, Sagittarius, because I see you changing. I see your heart opening up. But I'm also picking up on a situation, be it you or them. Who is this person? Who's coming towards you? Ah, yeah, okay. It's a workaholic. That would make sense here. It's almost like you could be meeting someone who's a workaholic. They're very, 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 very slow. It's almost like, you know, when you fall for someone where you look yourself in the mirror and you say, I shouldn't have, why do I have emotions for this person? You know, ever tried that? Where it's like, I shouldn't have emotions for this person. They are so not my type. But then they are. It's very sweet. It's going to take a while here. I feel as though there's going to be situations that none of you can really control. Could be distance, could be just environmental differences. Maybe you live in one state, they live in another state, or maybe this person here, because they are a little bit, they're fucking page of pentacle. They are workaholic. Maybe they don't feel as though they are where they want to be at that current moment in time. And they're working, right? They're very slow. So with this Hanged Man here, it's gonna be a test on your patience. You know what I think is what's gonna happen here? Why you may feel pulled towards them is because the two of you can have really, really good debates. I'm picking up on the reason why you feel drawn to this person is because they're very intelligent. They are also very fiery, and there we had the Empress, right? And they're very, very nurturing, and they have a lot of dignity and grace. Maybe they've been hurt here, Saggy, in the past. Well, haven't you all? And they are a little bit guarded, but they have something going on in work or something like that. But it's actually a good energy. It's just going to take a while. I was just questioning, why are you so patient with them? Yeah. They show up as a typical, probably Earth with the Pisces in them. Strong Earth energies, strong Pisces, and then very intelligent. They probably have a balanced chart, to be honest. So, we're moving on to Capricorn. Damn it, this deck. All right, Capricorn. Single and ready to mingle. Damn it! All right, 3 more for Cappy. Swear to God, this deck is driving me fucking crazy. Love the deck. This is the worst deck I have ever tried to shuffle. The deck is amazing. The card stock is awful. So, 1 more for Cappy. So, okay. Cappy. Cappy Snockycorn. Okay. Snaggycorn. No. Snatchycorn. Snaggycorn. Sagittarius. Snaggycorn. Alright, Snaggycorn, what do we have for you? Show me the Snaggycorn here. We have Hierophant in the recent past. Snaggy. Corn. Cappy. And then we have 3 of Cups in the present situation. Ooh, dating, huh? And we have King of Wands coming up for you. And we have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups underneath. Oh, Cappy. I cannot believe Capricorn has come to be associated with the Queen of Cups. What is up with that, Cappy? You're supposed to be the Queen of Pentacles. Whenever I do readings for you, you all tend to show up as the bloody Queen of Cups. Who is the Queen of Cups? Look at her. Man, woman, doesn't matter, Capricorn. It's just... is someone very intuitive, very sweet, very giggly. Nurturing. It's the intuitive Capricorns. You know, it's just a Capri. It's just this is supposed to be water signs, but you always show up as a queen with that nurturing energy. Unless you have one of those days where you go completely emperor. Okay, so in the recent past, we have here the Hierophant. That's being very traditional. There we had the Empress. And I show the Chariot. And there we have this. I see you working very, very hard here on something creative here within yourself. But honestly, it would appear to me as though... Oh, fuck, I hate this Hierophant. Yeah, there have been changes going on here in your life. You're starting to speak up. You're taking on some... I don't know if you got a new job or whatever it is. That I just see you being very grounded, being very earthy, and starting to communicate more and more about your own belief systems. Oh, yeah, you're starting to speak more and more, and you're very sweet, and... It's just a very calm energy, Carrie. It's just a very calm energy with you, okay? I see you working very hard on being kind. And then we have here in the present energies, we have 3 of Cups. I see you spending time with people, having fun. Yeah, I see one positive... You may have 2 people that you're spending time with. One is a fire sign and one is a bit more emotional, right? One of them is you could be having fun with, going out. I want to say going to museums. Is that fun? Maybe, I don't know. For some people, yes. Going horseback riding, just having fun. And then there's another situation here where it's a bit more emotional, right? Cabby, I'm seeing you dating 2 people. And I look back here where you're just doing your best here to be kind and all that. I don't feel as though you're ready for a commitment right now. You may like things to be a little bit untraditional. But maybe unless this is the traditional way of doing things, like that has become the norm. So I see you dating. Yep, you're also putting your career first here. I have a bit of an interesting energy here, Cabby. So what's coming up for you? We have the King of Wands. So... Cabby, there's too many people in this situation. How many people are you dating? Okay, Cabby, I see coming up here for you a person who may be a bit more mature than whatever it is that you're dealing with here right now. No, oh my god, Cabby, Cabby, I gotta tell you, it would appear as though you could also start dating 2 people at once. Please don't tell me you're going into higher levels of commitment with 2 people at the same time. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah. The moment where someone here starts becoming far more demanding of you, I am seeing a situation where someone here could be trying to... Maybe they're used to having control of situations. You're gonna leave that. I'm actually seeing you leave someone here because they become very heavy, and then you just date someone new. You're not short of options, that's for sure. Yeah, this is just a Capricorn dating. You're getting to know each other. You have a little bit of a guarded heart and mind. I don't know if someone here betrayed you. I'm not really seeing you. Yeah, I don't feel as though you may be very... if people try to compare you with someone else, if they have a particular expectation of how you're supposed to be, you will leave them immediately, right? You have that Empress here within you, where it's like you know yourself, And if you feel as though someone here is invalidating you, you're leaving them. You're very grounded. And you're very protective of yourself here. So that's what I got for Cappy. I actually like this energy. This is, you know, going out there dating and not being overly sensitive. So if someone here were to come and say, I want to keep my options open, I don't want to be exclusive with you, and you're like, you know, cool. You do what you want, I'm moving on. That's what I got. So we have now Aquarius. Single and ready to mingle Aquarius. Single and ready to mingle Aquarius. Single and ready to mingle Aquarius. I swear this deck. Alright, Aquarius. What do we have for you? In the recent past, I see there being good times, having a lot of tranquility, basically, peace of mind. But then again, okay. Good news, bad news. Right, first and foremost, I think we passed there. I don't know if there was a little bit of a non-traditional relationship going on here in your life. I am seeing people having fun together. I'm seeing you being with friends, family. But there may also have been a situation here going on. I kind of get like behind the scenes. Where someone was in and out, in and out, in and out. Typical on and off connection. It was fun. But I don't really get that there was a lot of stability in it. It was not particularly traditional, unless on and off has become the new norm. She probably has. In the present situation, that situation is coming to an end and your heart is opening up here. I feel as though you've been in your head here. Mentally, you could have hit rock bottom in something, but you're deciding is you don't want to think about it anymore. There's no point in being in environments that, or in situations here where it's not really, doesn't really suit you. And I am seeing that situation coming to an end, and I'm actually seeing a new option coming in here that could make your heart sing. And I do see another sign got this as well, where it's like the heart is opening up and they kind of fall in love here. And then there's ghosting. Alright, that's it. Show me the connection in the past. Stagnancy. Show me right now. We have deal breakers. It's okay to have standards. And we have boundary invasion. Okay, that's it. Let me just lay down what's gonna happen here. You may run. Yeah, I do see there being, that on and off, and not a lot of things happening. Also having fun, in general here in the recent past. If this has become your norm, okay, I am then. How can I explain this? Aquarius, I gotta tell you. I am seeing you letting something go. You're meeting someone here, if they're not already in your life. They will not live up to your standard. You have deal breakers. Right? Let me tell you what I wrote about deal breakers. It's okay to have standards. You must be clear with yourself about what you will not tolerate in your partnerships. If you do not know your deal breakers, your partner won't know them either. And for instance, deal breaker being you don't want to be cheated on, you don't want to be treated with disrespect, you don't want someone here checking up on you every 30 minutes, every half hour, saying where are you? Your deal breaker saying, you know, What will you not tolerate? And let's say you, because I am seeing here, you may actually be running into someone, if they're not already here, who don't have a lot of emotional maturity, who could, with the boundary invasion, be overstepping emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical boundaries. Right, so let's say that you don't like being for instance, let's see that you don't like getting text messages multiple times a day saying, where are you, where are you, where are you? And you say, you know, you got to trust me in this, and they continue to do it. That's overstepping a boundary, right? Because it's not really listening, or something like that. But I'm seeing here someone here stepping over someone's boundary. And it results in a little bit of an emotional a reaction that can appear to be a bit immature. Where will you be in this? I see you actually being the one healing from it. I don't gotta tell you, Aquarius, I feel as though you may actually run into someone, and even though you may want them, you may crush on them, your heart could sing here, right? I mean, there could be something there, but if they are not mature with you, they don't respect you, they don't value you, you will then say, I am not comfortable in this situation, you're overstepping my boundaries. Then you will let it go, and they will have a little bit of a hissy fit, right? Because I'm seeing this happening here. It is okay to say to someone, I was just flirting here. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, I'm not joking you. Please look out for people. If you go out flirting, you meet on someone, and then suddenly they start stalking you and throwing things at you because, oh my God, Aquarius. It's almost like you're gonna be someone's scapegoat for saying no. But you know what? That happens. What is it? How will you recognize? I can't even remember what that saying is. People will show their true colors when you tell them no. Not that you should test them by doing it. Please don't make it a test. But it's not fun to deal with rejection. It fucking sucks dealing with rejection. And people can have, you know, where it's difficult for them to deal with their emotions, but there's, you know, can they walk away, or are they dependent? You know, it's basically, how do people deal with rejection? They will tell you all you need to know about them. Will they respect you if you say, I don't want to talk to you again, I don't want to be with you again? Will they respect you? Or will they start giving, will they try and manipulate manipulate you into keeping hold on you? Of course, it comes from a place of insecurity, and there are many reasons for where that can come from. But, you know, all right, Pisces. Pisces. Single and ready to mingle, Pisces. Single and ready to mingle, Pisces. Okay. Oh, many shuffles for you there, Pisces. Mon Dieu, Pisces. I didn't say that correct. Pisces. All right, let's see. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. In the recent past, we have the Hermit there. We have the Hierophant for you right now. And then we have Nine of Swords coming up for you. Well, in many ways, you got a good one the last time, didn't you? So, Pisces. Show me that. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. Taurus. Right, Pisces, it would appear to me as though in the recent past, remember you're single, you have been in a bit of a hermit mode here. Going inside yourself, working on your own stability here, appreciating yourself, working on your self-esteem, basically working on feeling comfortable and at home in your own skin. You know your values because of that. You're also capable of articulating them. You are capable of putting it into words and saying, this is what I will stand for, this is what I will not stand for. You have your own beliefs. Right? You are capable of saying, this is what I believe in, this is my form of spirituality, regardless of whether or not that belongs to an organized form of religion or just your own spirituality, you know. The Hierophant in this case here, it's whatever it is, you believe in, right? Your core values. So in the present situation here, now Pisces, go check out the other reading if there's something there for you, right? There is a situation here where you may decide at the current moment in time that you may not be ready to commit to someone, or just in general here. Maybe you like things to be a bit unconventional, because it would have because the Hierophant is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Star. These tell me that there could be a pull in you towards, I don't know if there's a specific situation, most likely there's a loss. You place yourself where that place where that loss could take place. It could be in a past love situation, yes, but it could also be a loss of a job or a loss of someone dear to you. I am seeing a little bit of a healing process here, and I am picking up on you being a little bit guarded. Right, I see, for some of you there is a some of you are in love. You're very protective of that love, even if it's just, you know, an understanding what it is that you want. Maybe you don't know what they look like or anything, but you know that it's like you can recognize the energies. Oh, this can only take place in a Pisces reading. Swear to God. All right, show me that Nine of Swords. Pisces, you know what? You're weird. No, you know, it's just I don't understand this. What's coming up for you here is the Nine of Swords. So I am seeing a bit of a stress, not sleeping that well at night, being haunted here by memories. Is it possible here, Pisces, that you have come out of a relationship that was not particularly good for you, and it's still with you? Emotionally and mentally, you're still healing from it. Whenever it doesn't really matter how far back this connection goes, it's still here. And I'm seeing a bit of a worry here regarding, you know, yes, you want to go out and date and have fun and all of that, but there's guilt. Why the hell is that? What the hell is going on here? Why is there guilt? A soulmate and mosquito interference and free yourself. So, I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. Paulo Coelho. Coelho or whatever. Alright, show me. Yeah. There we have relationship goals. So that ties in with that Hierophant here, right? Setting up your goals and articulating, knowing exactly what it is that you want for a higher level of commitment. And your relationship goals, I'm just going to read what it says. You deserve to be with someone who looks at you every single day like they just won the lottery and have the whole world in front of you. Yes, you do. And you are a love magnet. You can attract... Pisces, you swear to God. Pisces, yeah, you are a love magnet. You are attracting in. I am seeing it, but it's almost like you have this negative mindset with you. I don't know, are you afraid of being hurt, or are you afraid of hurting them? I'm looking here at love magnet and toxic negativity and walking away. I never knew how strong I was until I had to forgive someone who wasn't sorry. and to accept an apology never given, and to hurt each other. Yeah, I'm gonna read you this one last one here for you, Pisces, because I'm seeing good things coming up here, but I'm seeing you actually stressing out about it. It's almost like you're afraid of being hurt, or that someone here will hurt you, because it's far more passionate. It's a all right. Yeah. I'm gonna read you learning and forgiving, right? And then we're ending this one. People hurt each other. It happens to everyone, intentionally and unintentionally, regretfully or not. It is part of what we do as people. The beauty is that we have the ability to heal and to forgive. And you do deserve love, Pisces, right? And you do deserve a fresh start. You do. So, I mean, there's a high level of self-awareness in this one, right? Because it's, you want to work on yourself, you know what you want and all of that. It's almost like you're feeling guilty of attracting people in and then misleading them. Right. Honest communication. And then that, Pisces, there's an end to a situation that's coming here, right? If you're not ready to commit to something, it's okay. Anywho, let's go into the collective here. Collective. Message collective here. The collective. One more. The collective. Alright, Pisces. No, Pisces. Alright. Collective. Collective. In the recent past, we have the moon. Alright, and then we have present, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. I always get a little bit, oh no, not the moon, not the High Priestess, and also not the Emperor these days. I'm not on the best terms with the Emperor energy these days. Long story. It's just an annoying energy. No, what we see here in the past is a confusion. Not really being able to see the boundaries, which comes with the Emperor, right? The Emperor is capable, along with his Empress here, going down into subconsciousness and set boundaries here, but he requires hard work. I'm also getting like a lot of expectations being put upon someone here. This is a singles reading, guys. Why do I? Alright, I'm getting a massive. I'm being bombarded right now. So what stupid moon. What we do see here is that there's confusion in the recent past here, right? It's almost like diving down deep here and healing the subconsciousness and trying to bring things into the light. Most likely also in regards to basically just the right path to do, how to find yourself, how to feel grounded, but also feel emotionally safe. And with the Queen of Cups here in the present energies, I'm seeing a situation here where something is actually coming to an end. I still get a strong intuitive energy from this reading here, because with the moon and the Queen of Cups, it's very sweet, very nurturing, but it's almost like this Queen of Cups is feeling as though she has to be something she's not. Stupid High Priestess. I just told you, all the High Priestess, right? Yeah. There is a bit of, a feeling of having to compare oneself with the demands here. Oh, what I got right now is like, why can't you just be like everyone else? Got that. I hate when people say that. Why can't you just do what everyone else do? Why can't you just be like everyone else? What does that have to do with love? Show me the love here. Okay, we have all right, that's it. We have a feminine energy here. Man, woman, doesn't matter. A feminine energy that has been taken for granted. That tends to be what happened with the Queen of Cups. Kindness can be taken for weakness. That is what I'm picking up on here. And I pick up on you. This is you, right? You worked a lot on that, and also forgiving yourself, and also accepting your past, accepting yourself for who you are, bringing a lot of appreciation for yourself as you are, and you are changed. You are changing here. You're becoming tougher. You are becoming a warrior. I'm so gonna do that warrior reading one of these days. Coming into your warrior mode, which to be in your warrior mode, you require a lot of confidence, because you gotta move into something that's unknown. So if you come with this sweet and nurturing energy, and you have thrown yourself into a dating environment, as tends to be the norm these days. I mean, the Queen of Cups, she is not cut for online dating, right? The Queen of Cups, she does not. I mean, this is no. The Queen of Cups would rather give up on love than engage with the continuous, devaluation, because the Queen of Cups is not very good at having on and off relationships. The Queen of Cups, she sucks at the on and off relationships, because the Queen of Cups, when she gives her all. Man, woman doesn't matter, sign doesn't matter either, but the Queen of Cups gives her all. So she can also give it a bit too quickly, right? But that's not really the best thing to do in a meat packet district dating system, right? She sucks at it. Queen of Wands, she can handle it. Queen of Pentacles, she can handle it. Queen of Swords, she probably has better things to do. She doesn't give a shit. Queen of Cups, no. Because that is too painful for her. She's toughening up here. That's you. I see you having done a lot of work here to get it. And love for you right now is the devil. It's almost like it's like a temptation you want to avoid. Yeah, I'm picking up on, for some of you guys, you may be a bit worried here about whether or not you will ever be seen, whether or not you will ever be recognized for who you are, for what it is that you give. I'm giving it. Okay, this is interesting. There we had this walking away here. I never knew how strong I was until I had to forgive someone who wasn't sorry, and to accept an apology I never received. But there's calmness, and calmness is a human superpower. Calmness is a human superpower. Look at this one. Calmness is a human superpower. Comes with the Chariot. I will repeat. Calmness is a human superpower. It's the ability to not overreact or take things personally. And it keeps your mind clear and your heart at peace. That's basically where you're going, and that's the change that's going on here. Coming up for you, we have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm seeing a communication coming in. This is a single reading, right? In regards to love, it shows up a little bit. That doesn't work. Show me that Page of Pentacles. There we have that Page of Wands there, and then we have that Emperor there. I see you. Yes, I said your entire situation is changing, guys. You changing. You're becoming stronger, you're becoming more calm. Coming up for you is something new, communication. Some of you, I see you shifting your attention into something more practical here. You may not be wanting to. You may be protecting yourself You're protecting yourself and your emotions here. You're becoming a bit. You're toughening up. And I am some of you, I gotta say, I see you being far more focused on work. Swear to God, this happens every time I do all the signs, and then when I do the collective, I get the opposite. It's almost like if I do a reading for people who don't, where all the signs are like, I don't want to give love, I don't want love, and then I do the collective, then it's the person they're dealing with, and this is the opposite. It's the opposite. It's almost like the collective represent either you or person you will be dealing with. It's just so funny. Right, so I'm seeing you here being far more focused on work in terms of love. There is a partnership on the table here. I am seeing higher levels of commitment. I'm seeing you running into someone. Maybe it's because it is at work, where you will actually find yourself in a mature relationship very soon. Some of you are actually coming into higher levels of commitment, but it's almost like you may meet them at work or while traveling. Show me the connection coming up here. Respect has to be always present and always mutual, even when you disagree. So you're finding you may actually end up in a very respectful relationship. But some of you may not actually believe in it, because some of you may have, it has to do with divine timing, basically releasing control. And I see that's basically also what I'm seeing here. You're releasing control of the situation, and bam, that's where it's gonna hit you. Tower, it's gonna hit you. And for some of you, shit. Yep. Some of you, it may hit you at a point where you don't want it. So, meaning that you could have gone through some bad experiences here. That's it. I'm leaving this reading behind. I am off to do your weekly readings. Now I'm off to the pharmacy. So, okay guys, that's it. I will see you. Ciao. Take care.